Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 4 Freedom Cry. On this video we are going to be doing the next main mission, which is called the Science Inquiry. Or the Scientific Inquiry. Something like that anyway. The Scientific Inquiry. Okay, so a scientific inquiry, there we go. So we basically we start off where we finished off last time. So now we need to go and talk to Bastian. We went outside, if you remember, she was upset. And now we go and talk to her again. And she's sitting at the bar this time round.
Bastian, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Okay, so we are indeed, for the first part, going to go to the Harbour Master and listen in to what he has to say. So that's the first part. We have to do a bit of eavesdropping. And after this, we'll see what we have to do. So head down to the warehouse where the marker is. I made a mistake with this bit, so I edited the video so as we can easily sort it. The slave guys were a bit of a pain, really. The slave watchers, the jailers, they're a pain. They get in the way, and they get away a lot in this mission. So we don't want to go that way. We want to go down here, past this tree, and past this entrance into there. You want to climb up. You want to climb up above where those guards are, but you've got to do it carefully. I'd got it a little bit wrong. So you climb up here, and through this hole, and then go and hide behind. Oh, you might as well kill this guy first. Finish him off, and then go and stand behind the wall.
Le gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Godin's geodesic expedition.
Yeah, he's seen us, so that's not a good plan. Luckily, he will they will start talking again, and you don't lose it.
Le gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Godin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Godin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
Okay, so from there we're going to do some investigating. So from here now you'll see that there are 5 magnifying glasses appeared on screen. The first one is over here by the docks. So go over to the docks and then run down there. Now, the optional objective here is you mustn't kill anybody while we're doing all these investigations. Nobody can be killed. So if you do get in trouble, you have to run away. And that happens fairly regularly, although I've not recorded all of those chases.
That pouch must be important.
So this guy is running, and he jumps into the sea and starts to swim, so we're going to jump in the sea and swim after him. Make sure you haven't got any weapons equipped, and when he gets up here, just tackle him when you can. Tackle him here, and while he's down, then you can pickpocket him, and you get the pouch, and he runs away.
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship, but we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godet. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Okay, so that's the first one done. Second one is to the east of it. And it's a simple pickpocket job. I say simple, there are guards around. But it is a simple pickpocket job. So make your way to where the marker comes. Highlight him. There he is. And pickpocket him. When it's clear to do so. It's not a restricted area, but there are a lot of guards around, so you do have to be fairly careful. And if you get caught, run and hide. I always run to the sea. They don't follow you into the sea. So, to there. And see what I'm seeing it? There we go. Okay.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here.
Okay, so now we need to get to the next one.
Please be patient as we deduce an effective way of dealing with these issues. Nurses will deliver fever tree bark to help ease symptoms.
And we're looking for another. We're looking for another thing. It's right here, and this one's an eavesdrop. You have to be a bit careful with it. It's not the easiest of eavesdrop, but if you lose it too many times, it's gone, and you don't get another chance to do it. So you have to restart it if you want to get the optional objective, because the optional objective is that we have to do all of them. The game says you have to do 3.
Mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
The Spanish may have too great an advantage at war.
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Well, that's dangerous. So try not to do what I just did there. They should start talking again.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
Okay. Let's move in, try and get in with these guys. I got distracted here. You need to get into that circle again. There we go.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Okay, so he's gone. So that's 3 done, and we could go back to Bastian now, but we're not going to. We've got to do the other 2 for the 100% sync, and you still mustn't kill anybody. No matter what happens, no matter how many times they chase you, you must not kill anybody. So make your way as quickly as you can to the next exclamation mark. This one is a fisherman who is standing by the shoreline. Here. Let's go and talk to him.
You. I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to pickpocket. There's an orange marker has turned up. We need to pickpocket the guy who has the key to the cage where the slaves are kept. And we have to do it carefully, because as I said, we can't fight. Okay. So you got to get to the man there. Keep going up. Once you've cleared those guards, it's helpful. Now, every single time I've done this, when I've opened, particularly when I've opened the cage after I've got this key, then the guards go for me. And remember, you can't kill anybody, so you just have to run away. So there's the guy, and he's got the key, and you've got the key now. We can escape. However, we need to go and free the slaves first, who are behind us, right near us here. So, go up behind these bit of wood, climb up there. Don't climb up there then, that's it. And go along, jump onto the cage as carefully as you can. Drop down so they can't see you. Open the cage. And run! And just keep running. Because you can't fight, so you mustn't kill them, so you gotta run. So keep running. And get to the water and swim in. And swim away from those guards. Okay, so keep swimming. And come up here, go past the leaves, and you'll find the fisherman right there.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah, yes. The harbor master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
Okay, and the third one, when you get to it, at the cut to it, is a guy standing up against a wall like this. So this is the last one of the investigation, the fifth one. And he runs away. Oh, he knocks me down. So you got to chase him and tackle him. So chase him. Keep chasing him. And he'll talk.
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, so once you've talked to them, that's the 5 job investigations done. It's now time to go back to Bastian in the brothel. So let's go and talk to her again.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayon require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastian?
No. Go now.
So once again she's upset. That's where we're going to end this video. We've got 200% there, look, as you can see. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, it's bye for now.